Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to fix your Syllabus Chapter 1 quiz. It was an error that there was a section that was supposed to be deleted from the quiz and the points should have been adjusted and it didn't happen. So first of all, go into your gradebook and look at Syllabus Chapter 1 quiz. First of all, you want to see if it actually says that it's 30 points. It may say 25. If it does, you need to correct that to the 30 points. But you may notice if your students have taken the quiz that they get these weird numbers, 27.6, 25.2, so these partial point values. And it's because it was not calculating correctly in the quiz in and of itself. So the first thing that you want to do here is if it says that it's only 25 points in your grade book, you want to come in here and you want to change it here to 30 points. So that it is the correct reflection of the points it should be. That being said, the next thing you want to do is you want to go in and fix your quizzes. So I'm going to show you two different versions of what's going on here. And you want to double check your class for what situation you might be in. Okay, for this example, you want to go to quizzes. And then what you want to do is wherever it's appearing in your list right now, you want to come down to the Syllabus Chapter 1 quiz and you want to choose Edit. Now when you come to this, you'll see the quiz questions, and under the Add Edit Questions area, you may have 6 sections where we were trying to edit it down to 5 sections. And again, not sure why it didn't get deleted out of some of the sections, but it didn't. So you should have Falcon Mail email, communication and office hours, Falcon Online overview. This is the section we wanted to have deleted, the online content and homework, Office 365, and Chapter 1 content. Now what you'll notice is there's no check marks here by the mandatory column under that Chapter 1, because what happened is that, it's reading the questions, but it's not calculating as well as it should. So just realize that if it does have that content there and it has the 30 points, that's okay, because what it's doing is it's calculating the 30 points. They should get the full amount because your grade is saying that and your quiz is saying that. So as long as your quiz total says 30 points and your grade book says 30 points, you shouldn't have to make any changes. The only thing that you might want to do is if you're in a face-to-face class, this area where it has online content and homework, again, these are some things that might have been a little bit more specific to an online section. If you want to go in and look at the student attempts, and if they got a couple of those questions wrong and you want to give them credit for it just because it really didn't pertain to them, then you can do that, and I'll show you how to do that. You'll want to come back to your grades page and under your quiz page, and under here, instead of choosing edit, you want to choose grade. So that's where you're then going to be able to go into all the students that attempted it, and you can look at what their grade was and their various attempts. And let's just say I'm going to come here to attempt number 1. I'm going to see this student got this particular question wrong. That's what the X is. You could give them that point, but you don't want to just randomly give them those points. You want to scroll down until you get to the questions that are specifically related to the online area. So you want to make sure that you're coming down to the questions that pertain. Again, if you want to be benevolent and because it's our error, you can just go ahead in and just change their quiz grade altogether without changing individual questions. You would simply just come into your grades page, grades, and then right here under the quiz, under edit grades, you would come in here and you would just change the grade to whatever you wanted it to be there. So a couple of points, whatever it might be. So that's how you would make that fix for that particular student's grade. But what if your quiz didn't have that online content and homework? How do you make the change? Well, this is how you do that. Let's go to a different section here. This one, we're going to come here again under quizzes, under syllabus in chapter 1 and edit. And as we come down here, we see Falcon Mail, communication, Falcon Online, Microsoft Office, and Chapter 1. There is no online content, but it says it's only 25 points. This is where you're going to have to go in and make the change to the points. So that's nice and easy. Just come in here to add and edit questions. And you're going to scroll down to the section for Chapter 1 content, right? Click right here on that pool, and you're going to change it to 2 points per question. That's all you need to do. Click right here on Chapter 1 pool and change it to 2 points per question. Then hit back. You'll see it actually brings it up to 30 points. You hit save and close. Now, anyone taking that quiz from now forward will have the correct calculation. But again, anyone who has taken it so far, you want to be the benefactor and be nice and just go ahead and adjust their grade, even though they didn't do the Chapter 1 questions because they didn't even see them. You want to make sure that you're just working with it because it was our error. So if you have any questions about this, please let me know. But it's a pretty easy fix. Check your grade items, make sure they total 30, and then come in and check your quizzes. If it already totals 30, great. You just might need to make adjustment to student grades. But if it doesn't total 30, you just need to double the points on Chapter 1 and then make any adjustments from there. Thanks again, and I apologize profusely for this error.